Did you just see her? Don't be like that, so rude, so defensive. You can't say anything to her without her taking it the wrong way. I'm only saying this for her own good. Hey, 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 aren't you being a little too emotional? Overreacting like this? Are you on your period or something? Just a bit of advice, and you're already throwing a tantrum. You should focus on improving instead of getting so worked up. Sigh, why don't you understand? I've been through more than you've eaten. I've learned my lessons the hard way. I'm telling you this for your own good. Back in my day, if someone had said these things to me, I would have been grateful. You don't know how hard things used to be. You still see the world in black and white. Life's not that simple. Think bigger. Think long term. Traditional family values are a truth passed down for a reason. People continue them to keep life going, generation after generation. Western ways are different. Don't pretend you are one of them. Just work hard, okay? When your boss gives you criticism, it's for your growth too. Everyone just wants to see you succeed. Technology is ruining everything. Kids won't even talk to us face to face anymore. Men should be manly. Even the Education Bureau says so. Masculine spirit, that's what boys need. And women should stick to their roles. Don't try to act too strong. Getting married and having kids is the foundation of a happy family. You should keep a low profile. Showing off too much will only hurt you. Don't be too different. Young people shouldn't only think about themselves. You need to consider the big picture. Think about what you're contributing to your family and society. Mental health, we never talked about that in our time. You hit a bump, you push through, just toughen up, fix your attitude, and keep going. You're just too young and naive. Will this feed you in the future? All this messing around, it's just a waste of time. What are you even thinking? This is so random. If I had made choices like yours back then, I'd be living on the streets. You're too sensitive. Don't overthink everything. What's so hard about this? You're just not working hard enough. What pressure? Young people have no pressure. Try having a family first, then come talk. You're not cut out for this. I think something else suits you better. I'm telling you, don't overdo it. You're just wasting your energy. You're so full of yourself. Sometimes it's better to listen to those with experience. Just saying, don't get mad at me again. I don't want to have to walk on eggshells around you. You're too comfortable where you are. Why don't you go out there and actually challenge yourself? That outfit, way too casual, not mature at all. What kind of color is that? You think that looks appropriate? Don't laugh so loudly. That's not how a girl should behave. Girls should speak gently, not like that. Why are you so impatient with me? Look at how your friends talk to their elders. Why can't you speak like that? I can't even explain what's wrong, but something about you just feels off. Creativity's fine, but you still lack depth. Oh dear, this won't work. I knew you couldn't do it. Way too much salt. Completely drowned the actual flavor. What a waste of good ingredients. You have to do it my way, otherwise it'll end in disaster, just like last time. Sure, your food is technically edible, but that's it. Next time, let me handle the seasoning. What's up with your knife skills? Some pieces are huge, others tiny. One's raw, another's overcooked, and this one, so dry it's inedible. You cook way too slow. I would have finished ages ago. You're not efficient at all. The pan wasn't even hot and you already put in the veggies. No wonder there's no aroma. What a waste. I'm not saying this to criticize you. If I didn't care, I wouldn't bother. But if you don't change, you're the one who'll pay the price later. The oil hasn't even started smoking and you're already cooking? Are you just rushing to get it over with? You always do this. It's not about time. It's that you don't actually take this seriously. Cooking, like life, can't be rushed. Sloppiness leads to failure. You touched who knows what and then went straight to the ingredients. Do you even realize that's unhygienic, or do you just think whatever? If you were cooking for someone else, would you be this careless? People might not see it, but they'll taste it. And what they'll taste is whether or not you gave a damn. I'm not asking for perfection, but you need at least the basic attitude. The goal isn't to finish, it's to do it right. Sigh. I'm not trying to nitpick. I just worry you'll carry this laziness out into the real world. Cooking looks simple, but the details show your character. Look at this fish. You didn't even clean off the scales. If someone eats that, what do you think they'll think of you? You can't just do things on the surface. You have to be solid. Understand? So look at this broccoli. The stem's still rough. The leaves are yellow. If you really cared, would you toss it in unwashed like this? People say how you treat vegetables reflects how you treat life. And the way you just throw things in, maybe that's how you treat everything. What even is this egg? The white and yolk are still separate, lumpy. Did you even stir it properly, or were you just too lazy to give it a few more swirls? This isn't about skill, it's about whether you're willing to put in care. If you actually wanted to do it right, you wouldn't let details like this slide. I'm not saying you can't have your own ideas, but you really thought putting a lizard in here was a good idea? Are you lacking judgment, or do you just not care how others feel? Honestly, it's not that you don't have ability, it's that stubborn little voice in your head always saying, "There's nothing wrong with me." That's the real problem. Look at this fish. Not only are the scales still on, the eyes are cloudy. You really brought this to cook? If you're this careless with a fish, what else in your life are you glossing over? Details, kid. Life is made of them. If you can't handle this, how do you expect to manage anything bigger? This broccoli, did you even look at it? Wilted leaves, tough stems, probably still got dirt on it. Is this what you call good enough? Let me tell you something. The way you treat your ingredients is the way you treat your responsibilities. You can't keep taking shortcuts and expecting people not to notice. You call that beaten? That egg is as divided as your attention, lumps of yolk floating around like you gave it 2 stirs and walked away. Cooking isn't just technique, it's commitment. If you can't even finish whisking an egg properly, what makes you think you're ready for anything real? A lizard? Really, I'm not even going to ask why, because I know it's some creative expression thing. You always think you're being clever when really you're just being confusing. There's a difference between being unique and being impossible to understand. People don't reject you because they don't get it. They reject you because you don't care if they do. You always think people are picking on you, but maybe, just maybe, what people are telling you are the exact things you need to hear. You want everyone to walk on eggshells around you? Life doesn't work that way. You think effort is optional, like people should just appreciate whatever you put out because you tried. No, the world expects results, not attempts. You think the world owes you kindness for your intentions? Grow up. I don't say these things to hurt you. I say them because I've been around longer and I've seen where this path leads. You keep brushing things off, blaming others, acting like you know better, until one day you wake up and no one's around to give you another chance. Someday you'll thank me for being the only one who told you the truth, and if you don't, well, at least I tried.